pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We can take a moment of silence. Okay, Madam Clerk, if you could call the roll.
Supervisor Stalin?
Present.
Clerk O'Brien? Present. Trustee Gray?
Present.
Trustee Marson?
Present.
Trustee Severs?
Present.
Trustee Melody is absent. Assessor Morella?
Present.
And Highway Commissioner Robinson.
Present.
Okay, so moving on, public comment?
Everybody sign it?
Okay, hearing none. Moving on to approval of minutes for, if I could have a motion to approve the minutes of April 27th, 2026. April?
Yes.
Oh, they were supposed to be in the packet last time and we missed it.
I'll make that motion.
Marson.
Second.
Gray. Okay. Trustee Gray?
Aye.
Supervisor Stalin?
Aye.
Trustee Severs?
Aye.
And Trustee Marson?
Aye.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, and just for the record, I pulled the May 11th minutes. There were just a couple things in without, if you can go on it, didn't want to make the changes. So they'll be on the next agenda. So then the next minutes are May 15th, 2026. If I could have a motion to approve those.
I'll make the motion.
Severs
I'll second.
and Larson.
Okay. Trustee Gray?
Aye.
Supervisor Stalin?
Aye.
Trustee Severs? Aye. And Trustee Marson?
Aye.
Okay, and then reports from township officials. We can start with the trustees. Trustee Gray?
Thank you, Madam Supervisor. Just wanted to let everybody know that we are having a special Veterans Meeting this Wednesday, June 18th, in the Town Admin Building, same time, 7 p.m. And we're going to be discussing the next item, which we're working on, which is the salute to the veterans at Homerfest. Homerfest is June 24th to June 28th this year, so it's coming up pretty quickly in 2 weeks. We're doing the salute to the veterans at noon on Sunday the 28th, and we invite all the veterans in the community as well as their families to come on out. It should be a good event. There will be a flyover, food trucks. Commissioner Robinson is going to coordinate some military vehicles, hopefully. We'll have a band playing and Boy Scout troops, and it should be a good event. So just want to remind everybody, Sunday the 28th, noon at Homerfest at Heritage Park.
Look forward to that. Okay.
I just want to wish everybody a fun and safe 4th of July. I'd like to wish Trustee Gray a very happy birthday today. And again, I just want to second Trustee Gray's sentiment about attending the Veterans event at Homerfest at noon on the 28th. And actually, it starts on Thursday the 25th. But that's it. You said the 25th.
I'm a little off.
That's okay. You just came back on vacation. So that's all for my report.
Wait a minute, when is it now?
It starts Thursday, June 25th is when the fest starts, but the veterans, the salute to veterans is on Sunday, the 28th.
Right. Got it. Thank you.
Okay, Trustee Marson?
No report.
Okay, and Clerk O'Brien?
Yes, also wishing Trustee Gray happy birthday.
Thank you.
We had senior bingo on June 9th, and I wasn't sure how many for the summer, but we had 85 seniors. And Marion Village is sending more and more each month. So our next bingo will be July 14th at noon at Cross of Glory. Our senior committee meeting is tomorrow at 10 o'clock at the township office. There is on June 24th, I'll be attending the second clerk's collaboration at Will County. The 25th, the township officials of Illinois are having a workshop at Lamont Township. I will be also attending that. We are going to be having voting here at the town hall in November. And the Senior Expo is September 12th. We're going to be finalizing more everything tomorrow at our meeting. And one other thing, I did get an email from Angel Kimmel. She is resigning from the senior committee. She's sad to not be able to commit at this time, but she hopes she can in the future. She wants to be able to put my all in, so I just wanted to make sure that was on record. That's all.
Thank you. Highway Commissioner Robinson?
No.
Okay, and Assessor Morella?
Yes, I have a word, thank you. So the assessor's office has finished our level, so all our adjustments to equalized assessed values are submitted to the county. So as of right now, we're in like a standstill position until the AR opens, which is kind of nice. We're probably going to add 1,000 homes to the roll coming up. We are quite busy in our office, let me tell you. So we got a lot of stuff moving. And a lot of new homes being built. I don't know if you guys go down 159, you see there's some there. And we got below, so Lockport's building up too. So New Lenox has got Tierlings, which is, I don't know if anybody's been over there, but there's quite a bit of homes in that area. So get a chance, definitely. So our township's definitely growing. That's all I have to report.
All right, and there's no collector, so moving on for my report. I'm going to say again, happy birthday, Trustee Gray.
Thank you.
Say it not. Trustee Marson and I participated in the Canal Days Parade on Friday, and we had one of our maintenance trucks drive while Trustee Marson and I walked out handing candy, and it's a very impressive crowd that they get for their parade. And I really enjoyed the creativity of the floats were pretty nice, and the weather was perfect. And then the weather was perfect again on Saturday. The Homer Community Nature and Harmony Foundation had a 5K race at Heritage Park, and they had over 125 participants. And I point that out because money raised through that foundation will benefit the township parks and open space as well as the village parks and trails. Also, I attended the Senior Expo in Lockport Township, so I have a lot to share with you on that, Tammy, or Ryan, haven't done that yet. And last month we discussed a zoning case regarding Badger daylighting, wanting to move over to a parcel on 159th Street. And then following our board meeting, we had a special meeting that Friday, and we passed a resolution opposing the rezoning, and it went before the Plan Commission at the county, and they voted in favor of it 4-3, and then from there it went to the Land Use Committee, and I think the Land Use Committee was hearing us, and what they ended up doing was tabling it, because they're going to explore a possible other parcel that the mayor of the Village of Homer Glen thinks that might be more suited for that development. It would still probably rezone to the C4, but it would not affect the residents. So that the meeting, I think, for the county is July 2nd. So before then, hopefully we'll hear something, but I just wanted to give you that update.
If that piece of property, though, since the mayor of Homer Glen is working on it, I'm presuming that would be an incorporated
Possibly,
lot,
yes.
so it would not come before us nor the county board at that point.
Correct. You know,
If they
go forward.
If they have an incorporated piece.
Also, we have some seal coating projects coming up tomorrow and Wednesday. At the senior housing, they're not going to be able to park in their driveways, and we did a call today to all the residents, which I know it was short notice, but with the weather last week, we weren't sure what was going to happen. I don't think they knew either for sure what day it was going to be. So the parking lots and the driveways there will be seal coated, as well as the admin lot. And so if anyone wants to visit the admin office on Tuesday or Wednesday, they can park at the library. The library is aware of this. And also the Morris Park lot will be seal coated. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, the rental house at Trantina Farm and the dog park. And we will be putting a sign out at the dog park tomorrow morning, letting the regulars know that they won't be able to park there. So that's all I have for announcements. So what I would like to do next is call to order for a public hearing. And do I need a motion to call this to order? Okay. So I'm Susanna Stein, Supervisor of Homer Township. It is now 7:10 p.m. on June 15th, 2026. And I hereby call to order the public hearing on the tentative budget and appropriation ordinance for the Homer Township Road District Equipment and Building Fund and the Road and Bridge Fund. And then we will follow the same format for the Township Town Fund, the General Assistance Fund, and Parks Fund, Open Space Fund, and Founders Crossing Bond Fund, and Founders Crossing General Fund. Hopefully I didn't miss one in there. So, Madam Clerk, if you could please call the roll to the Board of Trustees.
Sure. Trustee Gray,
Present.
Supervisor Stein,
Present.
Trustee Severs,
Present.
Trustee Merson.
Present.
Okay, and then for the record, the clerk has certified that the tentative ordinance has both the road district and the township ordinances were on public display in the lobby of the admin building, as well as a notice of hearing was published in the Daily Southtown on May 10th, 2026, all in compliance with the 60 ILCS 1/80-60 and 50 ILCS 330/30. So we have a quorum, and therefore we can proceed. The purpose of tonight's hearing is to receive public comment on the tentative budgets and appropriation ordinances before the board considers its adoption. So no other township business will be conducted during this hearing. So if we could start with the road district budget. Highway Commissioner Robinson, would you like to comment on that? Okay. And then if there's any public comment from the floor? Okay.
This is something the public doesn't have to sign it, right? They can make comment.
Right, they can make comment now regarding the budgets. Okay, hearing no comments, I'm going to close the public comment for the road district. And so I'm going to ask the trustees if I could have, we're going to proceed with the budget, if I could have a motion to adopt, let's see if I can read this right. Okay, if I could have a motion to adopt ordinance HTRD-0615-2025, Homer Township Road District Budget and Appropriation for fiscal year 2026 through 2027.
I'll make that motion.
Great.
I'll second.
And Trustee Severs. You could call it roll.
Okay, Trustee Gray,
Aye.
Supervisor Stein,
Aye.
Trustee Severs,
Aye.
and Trustee Merson.
Aye.
Okay, and then the motion carries. And this ordinance, just for the clerk, this ordinance having been adopted, the clerk is directed to file a certified copy with the county clerk and to post the adopted ordinance on the township website at the clerk's office. Moving on to the township admin budget. I have a couple comments that I would just like to make. Beginning balance for the year for all funds is $2,231,182.91. We are going to appropriate $3,367,920. We're looking to receive income via levy and other funds of $2,121,365.12. And we are hoping to end the year with $1,361,000. We've all gone over the budget line by line. I would also like to add that one of the things that we did from the last year is we reduced the amount spent on personnel by over $90,000 through Commissioner Robinson reducing his salary, and as well as on the admin side, we reduced one person, and I have to say I probably carried that load. And that was worth like $45,000 between the two of us. We saved $90,000 on this budget. So, moving, I don't know if anyone else wants to make a comment regarding this budget? Okay, like the year, is there any comments from the public?
What's included in the budget?
Okay, well, it is quite a few number of pages, but it's for starters, the Founders Bond we pay every year for the buildings, and then there's the general fund, which funds the maintenance personnel for the Founders Crossing and all the repairs, and then we have a general assistance fund, which covers for emergency needs of residents of Homer Township, and then we have, we should just go through one by one.
Park fund, town fund.
And then the open space fund is the Trantina Dog Park and Healing Garden. And then the park fund covers Morris Park and the now certain area at Trantina Farm where the Civic Center building was built and the playground there. And then there's the town fund, which covers the assessor's office and our admin office and any general work expenses of the township. So, for example, we just replaced the parking lot out here. That comes out of the town fund. So, it's a lot. And we showed income as being a little bit higher, but that's in anticipation of getting a grant, which we may or may not receive.
Yeah, so where do you get your income from?
The tax levy. So for the combined funds, for the, I take that back. The ending balance was going to be, let's see, I thought I put the levy here. The levy was $1.3 million for the taxes, and that's all the income that we get, really, other than if we get a grant, or for the founders, your rent goes directly into the Founders Crossing general fund. So,
And then our grant just takes care of Founders Crossing?
yes, it doesn't get used anywhere else in the township.
But it also pays off originally there was a bond, so there's a bond in place, and every year we have to pay the bond.
And what's the bond for?
That was what built Founders Crossing.
All these years ago, you're still paying that?
Yes.
There's just a couple more years on it. I believe it was a 25-year bond that was issued
Isn't it due like 20 or 2027?
Yeah, it's done in a couple of years, but it's just like a mortgage. It was paid off. It had a scheduled repayment over X amount of years, and I don't remember the exact number of years that it was. And the previous board just refinanced it or whatever just a few years ago. I don't think they lengthened it at all. They refinanced in order to kind of knock down how much it cost because interest rates were more favorable. So they saved a little bit of money, but it didn't really change the schedule, the payback schedule. And again, very similar to a mortgage, it just had a schedule that rolled out for 20 plus years.
And what is the monthly payment?
I believe it's about $160,000.
Yeah, the next one's 160, and it's about
$160,000. So out of the rent and everything, right? The rent covers the bond payment to start with, and then the maintenance and upkeep of those units as well.
Bless you.
Bless you.
And I think I mentioned this at the last meeting, just that one maintenance person that's assigned to the Founders Crossing costs $126,000 a year. So then we add that to the $167,000 that gets, that's not a salary, that's in benefits, and when you add it all together. So and then you add that to the $167,000 that we have to pay for the bond. It doesn't really leave a lot for, and we're doing seal coating, and landscaping, and we replaced so much
I just
more.
want to know who that maintenance person is because there's one that doesn't deserve it.
And just so you know, I mean, everybody's aware, but certainly you're here. The bond, or the budget does lay out all of that. So if you go online, and I would not recommend getting print on any of our agendas. This is 142 pages, but go to the page that you're interested in as part of our budget. You can see everything that we're anticipating as far as our revenue, as well as everything we're anticipating as part of our expenditures for the entire year. So you can see where all that money does
So
go.
on the menu would be under financial.
Yeah, it's in this packet. So if you just go to today's meeting and click on the packet, download it on your computer and open it up as a PDF, and then just go to the pages you want. You can see the line items. You can see that every month. Every month, all of our payables are in here that we pay out for every fund that we have. So there's always for founders, what it costs that month, personnel, payments, things of that nature. So.
Okay, thank you.
It's all very readily available to you. So, and if you need, if you have questions on reading it or something, contact one of us or bring it to the next meeting, and we can, come 5 minutes early. We'd be more than happy to, go over any questions you have. So it's pretty straightforward. Once you know what you're looking for, it's easy to find and easy to understand.
And then after it's approved tonight, then a separate budget document will be
Yeah,
posted
the
under the
finance,
finance
right.
section. But for right now, you have to go to the packet. Okay, any other public comment? Okay, so...
I just had a question. Supervisor, is there a agenda item? An agenda for this evening?
No, I'm sorry that we didn't have copies brought.
I'm sorry. It is on your phone.
No.
But you don't have to sign in to make comments during we're in the public hearing about the budget. So if you want to ask anything right now about the budgets, you're welcome to.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on then, if I could have a motion to adopt. You'll pick it up to tell me everything that was in the budget. All right. Okay, a motion to adopt ordinance HT 2025-0615, Homer Township budget and appropriation for fiscal year 2026 through 2027.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Peters and Larson.
Trustee Gray.
Aye.
Supervisor Simon.
Aye.
Trustee Severs.
Aye.
And Trustee Marson.
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion carries. All right, moving on.
Do you want to read that?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, thank you. This ordinance having been adopted, the clerk is directed to file a certified copy with the county clerk and to post the adopted ordinance on the township website and at the clerk's office. And that now adjourns the public hearing. And the time is 7:23. You have to record that. And we're moving back into the regular meeting. Okay, moving on to approval of payment for the May 2026 bills. Is there a motion to approve payment for May 2026 bills, certificate of deposit, equipment and building, Founders Crossing bond, Founders Crossing general assistance, open space, park, road and bridge, and townhouse?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Go ahead.
I'll second.
Marson. Trustee Gray.
Hang on, I have a couple questions.
Oh, okay.
On page 1 of the expenses on the town fund. Sorry, guys. Take a minute to get them. So on page 1 of the expenses for the town fund, it shows a deposit on town hall, 5680.25.
It's rental.
We had $5,680 worth of rentals in 1 month in this building.